take line 8. What do you think? Here we go. What do you think?
Thanksgiving greetings from Dallas, and it's now 60 years since Dallas first hosted a Thanksgiving game. They renew that tradition here today as the Cowboys welcome in their longtime rival, the Philadelphia Eagles, for a Thanksgiving Day mega matchup. Quite a bit here in this first half. Such an integral part of this offense. We'll start this next drive. 1st and 10. On the ground, here's the former Heisman Trophy winner. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. He rumbles for 13 to start this one. It's a 1st down.
And his run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
Dak going to push this one forward. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down. And 6. On the play fake, Dak. That's right side. He's got Ferguson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A gain of 12 yards.
It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, Cowboys.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now they'll pitch it out here. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
At the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. He'll go right and find his running back. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another 1st down.
Yeah, here we go.
On play action, here's Dak. That's hauled in at the 2. And the Cowboys going to be set up with 1st and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1.
13 more yards. That's good for a Cowboys First down.
They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. That touchdown number 30 on the year, one shy of LaDainian Tomlinson's record of 31 touchdowns set back in 2006. For the first points of the game with that touchdown run on the opening drive, and his guys ready to get back to it. 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Ball on the 35. Here comes a 2nd and 5. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. A big hole inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Cowboys. That's 2 touchdowns for him now in this first quarter alone.
And this is the conversation that surrounds the topic of running the ball in the NFL. Mike, if you're going to rely on scoring on 10, 11, 12-play drives and then fight it out in the red zone, there's a lot of pressure on that red zone offense. It's going to be very hard to accumulate a lot of points, but when you can be explosive and you can score from a ways out, that's the sign of the most impactful run game, and big-time play there.
Twice, and he's finished both drives with touchdown runs. Trying to keep the streak going as they start 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Play action now. Prescott. Open down the field is Schoonmaker. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 28 yards. And the Cowboys, first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. To the left side, he's got Ferguson. And to be taken down with the 1st down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Following the play, we have an Eagle who is shaken up. So we are through 1 on this Thanksgiving Day. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. We're back to Arlington in a moment. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. On the toss, they'll run. Good blocking to the 15. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Dallas. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. That is about as good a half as you'll ever see out of a running back. Greg, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the first half.
And he's been the difference maker, Mike. I mean, I wish I had him on my fantasy team. I mean, this guy has come out with something to prove today. I can't wait to see what he has in store for the second half.
Offense. And their running back set to go once more. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him and your offensive line. He's had big opening after big opening and big numbers in this first half. Play fake. Prescott. He's got a man. It's C.D. Lamb. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
That's good for a Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
We'll go play action. It's Prescott. Open man. It is Ryan Flanor.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
And their running back getting set for this next possession. And he's been a tough man to stop in this first half, putting up some big numbers already. And remember, we haven't even reached halftime yet. This drive will start on the ground. Lots of space past the 45. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he's brought down so close to the goal line. Didn't get all the way, but he'll be down at the 1.
First down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
So the big play gets him down close. And now it's first and goal.
Yeah! Here we go, Whitey!
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he will score again. Touchdown, Cowboys. This is quickly turning into a virtuoso performance. 4 first-half touchdowns.
It's a really well-designed play down in the red zone. We see teams run this time and time again, fast to the flat. What they're doing is they're putting a lot of conflict of responsibility. Those edge defenders in the run game a lot of times are also responsible for the flat area in the passing game. So things happen fast, threaten those
And their running back getting ready to go back to work. And he has been the focal point of this offense. When you get a performance like this, you can almost invariably know the offensive line's been stellar, and they have been so far. On first and 10, Prescott. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
A throw on the move is caught. And that changes things. Out of bounds inside the 40. First and 10 now from the 36.
That's good for a Cowboys first down.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Second and 10.
Defended by Garrett Williams.
They'll throw again. Dak. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll get about 3 here on second down before he's out of bounds.
Third and 7.
On third down, Prescott. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
It's a gain of 20.
Prescott to his main man, Lamb. CD gets the Cowboys a first down.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
The red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He'll get this complete. It's Lamb again. And the Cowboys are looking at a 1st and goal. He takes it all the way down to the 2. So, halftime straight ahead, and we send it over to Scott Hansen, who has the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the studios in the Creative Village here in Orlando. Scott Hansen with you, and we've seen some scoring so far. Both teams getting into the end zone, both teams thinking they could pull out the win in the second half. Who's it gonna be? Let's find out. Back out to the stadium and our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. This is the second of 3 on this Thanksgiving Day. Hope you're with family and friends as we all get to celebrate the great John Madden. This John Madden Thanksgiving celebration weekend started with the Packers and Rams last night, Bears and Lions earlier today, and tonight wraps up with the Chiefs and Bills in Orchard Park. Fantastic 4 games to start Week 12 of the NFL season. And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 3. Prescott. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
First down.
They get 20 on the connection. That's good for a Dallas first down. Prescott now. To the goal line and in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money.
Cowboys, their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Right back to him on 1st down. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
We'll try again here.
Brings up
2nd and 10.
At the 42-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. This one caught down the field. It's Flanor. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way.
Offense. And their running back set to go once more. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, here we go. I took one.
They'll go with a counter on first down. He's inside the 35. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just...
And their running back getting set for this next possession. And it's hard to believe you could run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. To the ground, a first down run. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
On the stop. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 4.
Yeah, here we go.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down. Try to pick this one up on the ground. First down and more inside the 15. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Cowboys. With that, he joins Gale Sayers and Alvin Kamara, players in the Super Bowl era with 6 touchdowns in a single game. Cowboys. And they will get a little extra time to enjoy it on this holiday weekend as they get the job done here on Thanksgiving.